This call is being recorded.
Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I see you have your rising. Oh yeah, by the way, please don't hesitate to interrupt if you have any questions or anything you want to mention at any point.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because, um, yeah, the lady who I was speaking to when you called actually has she's a Scorpio sun, Aquarius moon, and I thought it was interesting that your sun and moon is like the same square, but just like um, shifted to the right. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. Let's see. All right, but I'm gonna attach to this article a link about alien constructs and what it means to have um, a certain aspect on your rising, which you have Saturn and Mars and Pluto on your rising as well, which is a huge deal. Um, so, as an Aquarius sun, this definitely sets you up to be a celestial queen or god goddess. The Aquarius vibration is extraordinarily strong and relevant. Something personally I'm learning more and more every day. So first and foremost, thank you once again for ordering this. Much appreciated, and definitely very honored. And yeah, I would say the first thing I saw in your chart that as you'll see in this article, like having your Scorpio rising is definitely one of the strongest Scorpio risings I've ever seen. That 81, 82, 83, and 84 generation. What was that?
I said, oh, wow. I'm just, wow.
Yeah. It's something that now that it's sextile in Capricorn, it's starting to express its real strength, which we'll get into. But yeah, as you can see, as you'll see the article I'll attach, Saturn on your rising makes you an instrument alien, and this literally can have you fight intergalactic wars, hold sacred space for others, processing or venting, identify what crystals connect with who, confront the dark side and win, which would be one thing. But you have Mars on here too, so it really speaks to this. Your personality is not only super strong, but it's definitely one of a serious ruler. And then Pluto's here too, which is close enough. So this allows you to like identify enemies, um, you know, appear as an animal. It's kind of crazy because it's actually kind of crazy because what you can actually really do is even more than that too. It's very fascinating. The thing is that the how do I say it? A lot of these abilities are definitely breaking through for the first time. Once again, 81, 82, 83, and 84 are unique in that the triple conjunction that occurred in Scorpio and late Libra is now being sextiled or squared. So it's like it definitely triggers a breakthrough of epic proportions at that. And if we look at your vibration now, taking into consideration your sun and moon quality, which is very strong, by the way. I believe J. Cole has this combination too, but the moon in Taurus, yeah, I forgot who else does too. It's a very amazing combination. It's the vibration of natural knowledge or natural cosmic genius, which is even deeper because your chart is very amazing. It's even deeper because you have your rising in Scorpio, so like the strength, like you're super strong, to the point where like in a priestly high priestess type of way, like if you were to get really angry at somebody and like maybe you lost your anger, whoever that anger is directed at could probably get in a car accident or like something really bad could happen to them. This is the level.
Oh my goodness! I don't mean to cut you off, but they thought I was crazy, and I experienced something like that, similar to that, but except for like the person getting into a car accident. We were actually driving, and I was upset at my ex-best friend, and literally 3 houses before us, as we drive, it literally burst into flames, one after another, to the point where it scared the both of us. I felt like
Wow.
I did that, and I felt so bad because I said I shouldn't allow myself to get that angry. But he pulled over
Right.
because he was scared. But I've always felt like I did that, and it's crazy that you said that. Wow.
Yeah. So, and thank you so much for sharing that with me because it's serious. A lot of who you are in core is inherently controversial because there's a lot of rhetoric that
Mhm.
we've been taught that actually goes against your everyday life. Like you even have the ability to everything that you say and think starts forming in your reality because
Yes.
you're
I'm about to
yeah.
cry. Oh my
And
God,
this
I'm
is
about to cry.
and it's purely supernatural. Like the stuff that you do is representative of less than like 35% of the world population. So like everyone else can do this, but not as strong as you can. And the reason for that is because you are a real celestial queen. Your rising, your moon, and your sun are in fixed signs. So out of all the royalty, Leo and Aquarius are like the source and universal royalty. I consider Aquarius to be like the highest level, but like all your energies are so fixed, so like the universe will respond to you more than it will someone else. Kind of like how lightning will respond to something that's charged more than something
Right.
that's not. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So,
This is crazy.
yeah, no, it's and that's why I said it's such an honor because like what you represent is breaking through the North Node's in Gemini, your North Node's in Gemini, so it's returning. My North Node's in Aquarius, so we were definitely meant to have this conversation, which is awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Oh, it is
Yeah.
so crazy because my oldest son name is Michael,
Oh wow, that's
and he
awesome.
is a Leo.
Oh, even
Mhm.
better. That's what's up.
Mhm.
That's really what's
Wow.
up. Yeah, like yeah, the Scorpio energy is really what caught my attention because like if you think of Saturn is authority, so and it's opposite your moon where Chiron is close to it.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
a lot of it's almost as if it's almost like an exorcist a bit because like you can purify negative energies around people, cast away entities around people. Pluto's in the 12th. If you feel people are spiritually attacking you, it's because they are. You're not being paranoid. It's definitely I won't.
Oh, oh goodness! It's just such a relief because where I'm from. This is just like you said, out of the normal people. I'm literally considered a crazy cat lady in my city. But when
Right.
like my sister, I tell her like they trying to do spells on me. They try to do no lie. 3 days before, that's what made me reach out, and I said, I got to get a natal chart. I literally felt a stabbing in my back, underneath almost like if I had wings, like right there.
Mm.
And I'm like, what is you trying to say to me? And then I felt it again, as if somebody was turning the knife, and I said, okay, somebody's trying to backstab me. Who is it? And I literally found out that night who it was trying to backstab me. And they were trying to do spells. And I'm just like, this is annoying. These people don't believe me. Ah, that's what
Well,
girl said.
these people also don't know that like beefing with you is the dumbest thing they could ever do because like these energies work with you. Like, even if you're unconscious, like it's almost as if your spirit guides are the gods themselves. So they're gonna get very angry. Like, people who disrespect you, they get very angry, and their anger courses through you. So if you just get like super angry, it's because someone's like plotting or something, and then Pluto's protecting you from it. And I feel like a lot of times your spirit guides are like, "Oh, let me get him," and most times you're like, "Nah, nah."
And I'd be
They
so
do know
nervous, like,
better.
no, they don't know better. I feel like they be on some other murder beast. I'm like, no.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Oh, this is cool. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Especially because like Saturn's back in Aquarius, so like a lot of this energy is shifting gears for you, and Uranus is on your moon right now too, which is also amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you feel like crazy, or if you feel not normal, that's because like the mortal part of you, the normal part of you is like ending, or I guess not really dying but transforming. And like Saturn once again is authority in your chart. It's like what allows you to command. So you have a very strong self authority that allows you to like really control yourself. But it's more than just self control, because Mars is here. It makes you very disciplined and controlled. Like Mars on Saturn and Scorpio is such insane strength. Like you can hold on to something, even if someone was cutting your hand with a knife, you still hold on to what you're holding on to. It's like deep core soul strength. And with that you can do all sorts of magic. I was gonna say black magic, but like supernatural ability,
Right.
which I only say like so because it's always been a natural part. Like your actions are timed very well, especially with your body. But there's a T square here, and that's with your soul and your personality. So the Scorpio energy is very deep. I wouldn't even say dark as in like bad dark, but like very pure. And then your soul is very grounded. So it's like your spirit is the private sense of knowing. It's like a state of knowing that can get pulled to each side. Like you're going to be you're a judge of purity. So if anyone was meant to be judgmental, like just in case you may sometimes feel you come off too judgmental, that's exactly what you're here to do, actually, because like you know how to judge purity, you know how to judge integrity, you know how to sense when people are kind of full of crap or not. But the dilemma here is making sure you can balance the groundedness you feel for others versus which makes sense now because Chiron's in Taurus, so it seems like you're destined to heal people miraculously, because a lot of this power could, with the word, with the laying of hands, you have Neptune on Jupiter, so you're super naturally intuitive, where you have telepathy with people's body language, like their body.
Oh, now I'm getting a little nervous here. Oh my God. I'm like, I literally had dreamed that because I have 7 children, so I literally have dreams where I'm in my car in my dream, and I can hear my children. I in real life I can actually, if I'm in my car in my on the street in my house, I can hear where my children at, what they're doing. I can literally say something, and they understand and hear me in the dream world and in natural. And sometimes I'm like, I don't think they heard me. And my oldest son, he actually is in jail. He's coming home, and there's the time where he was like, "Ma, I thought I was going crazy because I felt like you was in my thoughts, like you was talking to me." And I would be like, "No, son, I was. Did you hear me? What did I say?" And I would just be shocked. But he's like, he think I'm crazy. He's like, "No, I think it was just a dream." But it's crazy that you say that because it's true. Crazy.
And that's why I'm very grateful, because like this teaching me a lot too. Because a lot of this I usually just read in science fiction novels, but it's always awesome to like meet or talk to someone who lives this, right? And Yeah. Also the South Node right now is on your Neptune, so it's
Mm.
unlocking. It's unlocking the rest of your latent clairvoyant ability, and not just clairvoyant, like your latent psychic ability, which with Jupiter here is geared towards automatic and is also set up like an automation of recurring income. So this is
Ah,
always just going to, yeah, but see, before it should have almost felt like you have the you have more than enough talents and skills to make a lot of money, but there's just these
right.
unnecessary blocks that have gone in
Yes.
your way. Those blocks are releasing now. It's just going to like
Oh.
open an avalanche and a windfall of income. And
Oh
with
my
these nodes,
goodness. This
yeah.
is
And you have Uranus
crazy.
on your south node too, which is just so magical. It's like it's it's like no one can lie to you in the eighth, and
They
that's
can't.
why it opens up to be a different. Yeah. Have you seen Lucifer, the show?
I actually have not, and I told myself that I wanted to see that. Somebody else had mentioned that. It was like you should watch that, and I haven't. I haven't, but I do want to see that. I know it was coming on Fox for a second. I don't know if it's still do or not.
So there's this part of the show that's so hilarious. Like anytime Lucifer wants the truth,
Mhm.
no one can lie to him. When people will try and lie to him, they can't lie to him. And it's kind of like that with you too. Like
Yes.
you'll even if someone lies, you'll know what they're lying about. Also, I see that you have Osiris exactly on your moon. So you
Oh my
channel
God.
Osiris through your soul, right? Which is
Oh,
wow.
and you know what's so crazy? I feel
Yeah.
like I used to actually it's so crazy because I have an altar in my room and I actually have a divine masculine and divine feminine candle, and I felt like I was channeling Isis, so I put one for him as well, like because I know they brothers and sisters and all that other stuff. So it's crazy you said
Right.
that. Oh wow, and he's the first Aquarius. So oh snap,
Mm, that makes sense. I have Osiris and Aquarius in my chart actually.
you do?
And my progress moon, yeah, and my progress moon is exactly on it right now. So it's like I'm stepping into that knowledge. Yours is on the seventh house. So it's a vessel. You're a vessel of his energy, and it's like you're in a relationship with this aspect of Osiris, and then Isis is in Gemini near your north node, so she guides you along your destiny path, which is just amazing. Um,
It's so crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. It's so crazy that I knew I wasn't crazy. I know you. This is
yeah,
awesome. Oh my goodness.
agreed.
This is such a relief in a way because, I starting this journey, I was kind of like scared to go down this path, but I'm like, I keep getting dragged by my edges down this path, so I have to. And, it's a lonely path, and I'm like, there's somebody out there got to be able to understand me just a little bit because I feel like since I was little, I was an extraterrestrial. I would say all the time, not like you people, like this, this, this not how I get down. Like this is different. Y'all don't understand. People try to lie to me. They would get so upset with me. I can look in the moon when it's out. I can look in the moon and literally see visions of what it is that people is doing. I will call them on purpose. I guess that's manipulative, I don't know. On purpose, ask them
Mhm.
what they're doing as I'm seeing what it is that they're doing. When they get done lying to me, I'm telling them exactly what it is that they're doing. They will hang up on
Right.
me. Literally
Oh
hang up on me.
wow,
Hang up on me.
wow.
Like, why would you
Of
just lie to me?
course,
I just told you I can see. Don't lie to me. Anytime a person
that's
lies to me,
wild.
I get like this nauseated, like I'm about to vomit, and I'll say, please don't lie to me. And then when
Yeah.
they lie to me again, I just say, what is this lesson I'm supposed to learn? The reason why they're lying. What am I supposed to get out of this? Because I want to get away quickly. This is
And
crazy.
it's very tied to your destiny too, like uncovering those dynamics with truth. I really hate to cut this call short though, but
I
I'm
know.
gonna send you this recording for
Okay.
sure.
Thank you so much. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. You just don't understand how much you have helped me so much. And I took notes. So I'm going to be doing a
Awesome.
lot of research. Thank you.
No problem. And if you ever get any other reading or whatnot, please make sure
Mm-hmm.
you use the discount. Make sure you use the discount code Diamond. I'll include it there too.
Okay.
You get 30% off the whole order.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. You stay blessed as always.